You drink coffee every day, but almost everyone is drinking it the wrong way, and it's silently slowing your metabolism, increasing cravings, and making belly fat harder to lose. I learned this the hard way, until I changed the way I drank coffee for just 7 days, and everything shifted. This isn't about quitting caffeine. It's about turning your daily cup into a metabolic weapon. For years, I followed the same routine most people do. Roll out of bed, stumble to the kitchen, drink a large cup on an empty stomach, then eat a high-carb breakfast and wonder why I felt anxious, hungry, tired, and craving sugar again 2 hours later. So I decided to test a new approach on myself, adjusting only how I drank coffee, the timing, the quality, and what I added into it. No extra workouts, no calorie counting, no starvation. By day 4, my fasting glucose looked different, my cravings dropped, my hunger stabilized, my energy became clean and steady, and my belly felt noticeably flatter. In this lesson from Medical Truth Zone, I'm giving you the exact 7-day protocol I followed, step by step, and the science behind why it worked so fast. The key is understanding insulin, the hormone that determines whether your body burns fat or stores fat. High insulin locks you into fat storage mode, but low insulin unlocks fat burning. The way you drink coffee can either keep insulin high or help bring it down so your cells can burn stored fat for fuel. Most people make 3 major mistakes that secretly increase belly fat. Drinking coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, using low-quality over-roasted beans filled with pesticides or mold, and pairing coffee with sugar, flavored creamers, and high-carbohydrate breakfasts that create blood sugar spikes and crashes. When you drink caffeine the moment you wake up, you hit your system with a cortisol surge at the wrong time. Your body already has a natural morning cortisol rise, and dumping caffeine onto it leads to jitters, unstable blood sugar, gut irritation, and mid-morning cravings. That's why the first rule of the 7-day reset is the 90-minute rule, waiting 60 to 90 minutes after waking before having your coffee. This respects your natural cortisol rhythm and gives you smoother, calmer energy. The second rule is the caffeine curfew. No caffeine 8 hours before bedtime, so your sleep improves, your hormones stay balanced, and your metabolism works the way it should. The third rule is upgrading your coffee beans to clean, organic, medium roast beans that are high in chlorogenic acid, CGA, the powerful polyphenol in coffee that supports fat burning, better glucose regulation, liver function, and improved insulin sensitivity. Cheap commercial coffees are often mold-contaminated, sprayed with chemicals, and over-roasted, which destroys up to 75% of the CGA. Medium roast beans grow under cooler high-altitude conditions and retain the most fat-burning polyphenol. Once you've upgraded your timing and your beans, the next step is testing your response like a scientist. Check your blood sugar before drinking your coffee, drink it without sugar, and then check again 45 minutes later. If your glucose stays flat or drops slightly, you remain in a fat-burning state. If it rises more than 5 points, something in your coffee routine needs adjusting. Now comes the recipe that transformed my entire 7-day experiment. Blend 10 to 12 ounces of clean medium roast coffee with 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter or ghee, 1 tablespoon of MCT oil or high-quality coconut oil, and a pinch of cinnamon if you'd like. This combination works in layers. The CGA activates fat release, the caffeine boosts metabolism and mental clarity, the ghee provides butyrate and CLA for insulin sensitivity, and the MCTs convert rapidly into ketones for long-lasting energy and reduced cravings. Together, they keep insulin low and stabilize your hunger while enhancing fat burning. Drink this daily for 7 days and watch 3 things closely: your hunger patterns, your cravings, and your belly. Most people notice they stay full longer, feel fewer cravings, and experience smoother energy without the afternoon crash. Once the basics are dialed in, add the advanced fat loss stack: sunlight, coffee, and walking. Drink your upgraded coffee 90 minutes after waking, then immediately go for a 10 to 20-minute walk in sunlight. The movement increases glucose uptake, the light resets your circadian rhythm, and the caffeine boosts fat oxidation. This triple combo is extremely effective for lowering insulin and shrinking belly fat. Remember, the quality of your coffee is one of the biggest levers in your metabolic reset. Dirty beans can spike cortisol, disrupt your gut, and interfere with fat burning. Clean beans amplify fat loss, stabilize energy, and support fasting. If you're sensitive to caffeine, you can use decaf and still get many of the benefits, including CGA. If your blood sugar rises after drinking coffee, adjust the fats, Some people need more MCT oil, some need less. Then retest. Drink minerals or electrolytes first thing in the morning before your coffee to support hydration and cellular energy. And if you want to lower caffeine long-term, reduce your intake slowly or choose one caffeine-free day per week. This entire protocol is designed to reset your insulin, reduce cravings, support your metabolism, stabilize energy, and turn your morning coffee into a fat-burning tool. Try this for 7 days and watch what happens, because when your coffee works with your body, not against it, your metabolism shifts rapidly. This is Medical Truth Zone, and your transformation starts with your next cup.